Hey everyone, so let's talk about what the Luna influencers are saying. What happened to Terra Luna? Be sure to smash that like button. We're going to be looking at the biggest YouTubers and what they actually said about Terra Luna. What exactly happened? So I wanted to look at BitBoy and give my own thoughts on it, and Crypto R Us. We are going to be looking into detail what is going to happen next with Terra. Is it dead forever? Is it over? Or has it just started?
If there was something exploitable about Terra Luna, it was always going to be exploited. It didn't matter if this market manipulation was done for financial gain to the tune of $900 million, or if it was done to specifically try to sink Terra Luna. It doesn't.
So BitBoy is under the oppression, which could be very well true, and massive respects to BitBoy for talking about his own opinions, is that, you know, Terra Luna, if it has a flaw, it's going to get used. And a lot of people, if they see a flaw, they're going to use it, especially if they profit $1 billion or whatever amount they profit. If people see a large profit sitting out there, sometimes people in the crypto market take it, which, you know, BitBoy is saying, yeah, if a crypto has flaws, there's always things like this happening. But this doesn't mean Terra Luna cannot recover. I definitely think Terra Luna can see great recovery so far. Can it see back to 30 billion? It is possible, but it needs a lot of obstacles to breach.
It doesn't matter. The intention, the motivation behind what occurred this week does not matter. What does matter is that there was something that was vulnerable. There was a vulnerability with Terra Luna. And anytime you have a vulnerability, it is always going to be exploited. So you have to be extremely careful with the projects that you choose. And people will bring up, oh, people brought up, people said there were issues with Terra Luna. Well, yeah, but I can go down the list of every top 100 coin and I can find somewhere where someone has called it a Ponzi scheme and where someone has said that it has issues. Ethereum has issues. Bitcoin.
I think, yeah, obviously all coins have issues, and the problem is what will happen to Terra Luna now. The damage has already been done. The ship is sinking. So what can the community do now to save Terra Luna is a more important question. A lot of people lost their money. A lot of people won their money, and it really is a question of how will the Terra Luna Foundation recover this. And there's been a lot of proposals. The community, even those who have not worked in Terra before, are working together. Even those who sold all their Terra before the collapse, they're still helping anyone that lost a lot. So that's something definitely to consider.
The network.
And if you want to support Terra Luna videos, be sure to also smash that like button to see more Terra Luna videos. That's something to consider as well.
Doesn't have as much issues, but Bitcoin has a little bit of a reputation problem when it comes to the environment and criminality. All these are faults, but that doesn't matter. There's a little bit of a reputation problem. So there's people out there that will throw Bitcoin under the bus. Here's the point. Here's the number one most important lesson you need to take from this. Diversify. You must.
So basically, BitBoy is saying to diversify crypto. What happened. And right now, people, what about people who haven't diversified? They have gotten liquidated, which they did take a huge hit. And it was not well, especially because, some people put houses in, literal houses. They sold their houses because a 20% reward was offered, and nobody expected it came crushing down fast. Nobody was warning about this. This was not like other tokens back in 2018, 2017, which saw a huge crash, but instead, it just happened in a second. It happened in a millisecond. Nobody expected it, and even if people put in it, it's really important. Where does Terra go from here? And there's like a lot of proposal plans. Even the Quan said he has a new plan. So I wanted to give my own thoughts on it about other YouTubers talking about this.
And how this course of action will revive Terra. Bottom line, he wants the validators to start over using 1 billion tokens. The 6.5 trillion, wipe that out, go back to 1 billion tokens and distribute it according to this, 40% 40% will be distributed to Luna holders before the DPEG event happened. So this will probably be like 3-4 days ago, because DPEG happened slightly. So I don't know the exact day that they're going to choose if this plan gets implemented. So 40% will go to the previous holders. Next, 40% goes to the UST holders. Many of you guys are still holding on UST. So basically, up until the new network upgrade, they will see who is still holding UST and give 40% distribute out that way. So that's about 80%. What about people that bought Luna after the DPEG event? There's still people that's still trading on Binance right now and KuCoin. Well, 10% will be given to everyone that has been trading and supporting the network.
So the Quan is basically offering a solution of what we could happen. And a lot of people did not agree with this. A lot of people said, Vitalik as well, that we should give a proposal to refund the people before the repeg. Not the actual how much they would have earned, but how much they deposited to Anchor. And that would save about 99.9% of holders. The only people that they wouldn't save is whales. Now, the most important question is, how much does Terra Luna Foundation have, and where is that? But of course, I still have to take a look on this. I think it's really nice that the Terra Luna team is gathering together, the community is gathering together, and everyone else is gathering together. And we, people even bought Terra because we are hoping for a recovery plan. We are looking for something better. We're looking for something stronger. And in the future, we are going to be seeing that. But for now, all we can do is basically wait. Terra needs a community to continue to grow and make its block space valuable. The only way to do this is to make sure token holders, before the attack commences, the most loyal community builders stick around to keep providing value. It's hard balance and no easy answers in the redistributing network within the network, but value must distributed to allow the ecosystem to survive. In the current state, it will not. So USD holders need to own large share of the network. As the network's debt to holders, they deserve to be compensated for a token that they are holding to the end. And basically, Terra still has a community right now. Terra has a community, and the community is helping around. What will happen in 6 months from to Terra from now? What will happen from 1 year? That is a $1 billion question, at least $1 million for a lot of holders. But for some, it's a $10 billion question. It's a really good question where Terra will go from here. But right now, it's looking a lot better than a lot of people expected. Of course, the best case scenario would be if Terra basically repacked back to $1 and the crypto market wouldn't have kept crashing. But it seems like stablecoins are now, gonna be seriously regulated, or at least they have said that they will be kind of regulating them or starting to regulate them after this Terra Luna fiasco. And again, for great news from Crypto R Us and BitBoy, they have basically said diversify, but it's very hard for a lot of people to diversify because these Terra, offer 20% rewards, and I remember no other crypto offered rewards that high. No other crypto offered 20%, and people did all into that. Now, the actual revival plans are getting a lot better than they did before, and a lot more has built up. Of course, we saw this on May 13th, and a lot more got proposed. So soon, now big influencers are gathering, like Vitalik and CZ, giving their own thoughts. And I think these people have been in crypto for years. So that's definitely something to consider. But if you want more content like this, be sure to smash that like button. And until next time, peace everyone.